Welcome everyone to year 3 of the Bangladesh career mode. We're taking on the first test match of the calendar year against the West Indies. We'll go over the squad for this particular series. So Mohammad Naeem, Momnul Haq, Yazir Ali, Tamim Iqbal, Shadman Islam has kept his place in the team. And we've got a new player, Moin Khan. 24 matches, high score of 215, average of 45.42, 300s, 950s. Looks like he deserves an opportunity based on what he has done in previous years. So, decent. We played Raheem. We've gone with Fardeen Hassan. Didn't take his opportunity at the one day international level, but he has played 12 first class matches, average of 50. In a small sample size. He'll be the understudy to Raheem in this series. Al Hassan and Mahidi Hassan got Naeem Hassan, Murad, Haq, Arafat, Meyer, Rahman, Jaid, and we've got Al Asab Moza. He's only 20 years of age. He's only played the 6 first class matches, 25 wickets at 25.52, 35 wickets in the one day format. He'll be sort of an understudy to all these guys here. So we've got a lot of bowlers on tour, 2 all rounders, and a few batsmen. So we'll be back with the team, guys. So here's our team for the first test match against the West Indies. So Mohammad Naeem and Islam will open up the batting. Momnul Haq at 3, Yazir Ali at 4, Mushfiqur Rahim at 5, and we're given a debut to Moin Khan. Shakib Al Hassan, Naeem Hassan, Royal Meyer, Abu Jaid, and Mustafizar Rahman. I'm probably getting his name wrong all the time, but we'll try our best. But that's our team for the series. They've got some really talented players, the West Indies. We've got to be very much on our toes. This is a bowl first surface just because of the overhead conditions. Keep it pretty steady there. Hopefully get some early wickets. So they've been pretty disciplined so far, the West Indies. They have not lost a wicket. Bring in Meyer into the attack, and we'll bring in we're going to bowl a wee bit differently here. Just going to try and get through some overs of some part-time slow left arm. It's been quite effective so far. 6 overs, none for 16. We'll bring in Naeem Hassan, Brathwaite, and Shakib. So 91 without loss after 30. West Indies session. Brathwaite 38 off 100 and John Campbell 51 off 81. Hetmeyer Hope a very good 3 and 4 and Roston Chase. Nicholas Puran to come. So they've got some talent in their side. But Hassan gets the first wicket. Well bowled. For 51. Shakib will get the wicket at Brathwaite. So 139 for 2. West Indies will still be happy with their position, but the openers have got starts and got out. So it's a big series for us. We've got a lift after our very average display of recent times. Rahman, he's going to pitch the ball up for a couple overs. Just going to vary the length. And he's got the wicket of Hetmeyer. Pitching it up. And Hetmeyer's gone for 36. And he's got the wicket of Hope as well. So the West Indies have lost some key men. Rahman with a very good spell of bowling there. Meyer, he'll pitch it up as well. Try and get the ball to do a bit. I will get Hassan just to peg his length back a wee bit. Dowridge gone now. So this is good. This is a good patch of play for Bangladesh. He's held in there, bowling some good deliveries and getting the rewards. West Indies are throwing their wickets away. Meyer, a wee bit expensive. Bring Shakib into the attack. We'll just bring the length back a little bit. It's a bit more defensive, possibly. So 250 for 5 are the West Indies. Get Rahman sort of going here and pitch it up full. Get that ball to move a wee bit. 288 for 6. It's been a hard fought day. I'd say the West Indies are slightly in front in this game. If we can snag a couple of late ones, quite good. 306 for 6 after 92 overs. Puran, 73. Joseph 5 not out at the moment, so we need some early strikes. It's not happening at the moment. We'll bring Hassan back in for a couple. Hang on. Just going to bring the length back a wee bit. And we'll bring in Meyer. 351 for 6. Puran is gone. Magnificent score though of 103 of 146 deliveries, 17 boundaries. Batted quite well. Meyer's got to finish strongly here. Gets the wicket of Kemar Roach. I think Roach is going to be a key in their innings. Just with his rapid pace. He's been around a long time, Kemar Roach. Debuted way back in 2009, 2008. He's still a relatively good player for them. Joseph's gone. Bowling for Meyer again. Picks up another one. And Rahman will finish off the innings. Gets the wicket of a holder. Out for 2. So 387 all out are the West Indies. It's a relatively good bowling performance. But just got to bat reasonably good now. Surface is producing some uneven bounce. And it will get a little bit of turn later on in the game. So Islam. Yeah, last time we played the West Indies, we beat them in the Test series at home, but a different proposition at their home conditions. Caribbean will be a pretty hard place for us to tour. Just got to be competitive. Mominal Huck is at the crease now. Islam's lost his wicket. Into his third season in the national setup now. He's got to be one of those players that steps up. Like, as you can see now, I'm trying to develop these openers. Like, Tam Iqbal's still a good player and all, but he will decline at some point. And Mominal Huck gone for 11, so Bangladesh sort of in an interesting position to say the least. 77 for 2. If they can continue to play some reasonably positive cricket. Naeem's gone for 40. He worked hard for that too. And 83 for 3 after 30. The West Indies are on top in this game. Ali's gone. So the debutant Moin Khan at the crease. Serves an opportunity. Can he perform? He's gone for 7. So Shakib and Raheem at the crease. And Shakib is gone pretty quickly. The West Indies are completely in control of this match. All of a sudden, the West Indies sense that they can make the Bangladesh side bat again and force the follow-on. Men all round the bats. 1-3-1 for 7. A long way back in this test match now. End of day 2, 132 for 7. Just got to show some resistance if we can. It awkward for them at least. 14 off 44 for Meyer. The end is near though. We've got absolute bunnies in now. Wait for the boundary. But yeah, just collapsed pretty quickly. 10 off 24. 19 to get in this last partnership to just at least make them bat again and set a total. Couple nice boundaries from Rahman. Brings it closer to that situation. It's gone. West Indies will enforce that follow on. And a long way back for Bangladesh in this game, you'd feel. Want to bat a lot better in this innings. If we can. So, yeah, Mohammad Naeem. Those are really good statistics for a young fella, but wish some of our other batsmen would step up a bit more. One big partnership, though. A couple of big partnerships, you never know. We could turn this game on its head if we can get 150 in front. Just got to be positive. We've got to have that mindset that we can get 300 plus. In the day, these guys have been out in the field for a relatively long time. Naeem's gone for 16. The first wicket West Indies need in the second innings to win this Test Championship game. Lovely shot from Huck down the ground. He failed in the first innings. Be looking to rectify that. Lovely shot, 4 runs. It's good batting from Islam. Just played some nice drives down the ground. Good shot. Come off the bat really cleanly, that, from Mominul Huq. Phillips going at 10 and over. They've really taken a liking to his bowling. Lovely flick off the pads for Islam. Yeah, just really disappointed in that first innings. Thought we bowled pretty disciplined. Just couldn't get the sort of break up the last couple of partnerships quick enough. 84 for 1 after 13. It's playing a miss. Kemar Roach into the attack. Mominul Huq greets him with a boundary. .100 up for Bangladesh. 1 down in the second innings following on. Oh, good delivery. It's another 50 for Mominul Huq. And he's found himself... Oh, I thought he was out. Obviously didn't quite carry. All doing some really good things now. Islam, it's the edge for 4. Uneven bounce. Pitch is still reasonably good. His assist is still pretty good. But 115 for 1 after 30 overs. We trail by 92. Lovely shot. Probably should play those highlights out in full. That 50 for Islam. Yes, it is. Well batted. Half century. Mominul Huq has been dismissed. Joseph with the wickets. And I think that's Alzari Joseph. Yes. Got some impressive stats. He's closing in on 100 test wickets. Come on, Islam. Fight through it. Ali just starting to get some plays and misses now. That's out. Out for 2. Raheem at the crease. Ali hasn't troubled the scorers in 2 innings now. .148 for 3. That's Islam. Shadman Islam continues on his way. Lovely shot from Raheem. Islam, all that hard work and you don't kick on, man. That's disappointing. Oh, you just run out Raheem, Khan. That's terrible running between wickets. It's a drop catch. I think the end is near, just the way we're batting. Batting a bit nervously at the moment. 173 for 5. At least we've got to make them bat again. Get a partnership going, make them chase 80 or 90 at least. Give them something to think about for the second match. Probably want to bat first on the Caribbean grounds then by the looks of the pitches. So Khan's gone for 16. Didn't really do too much in his games, or in this game. But we may give him another opportunity. Shakib Al Hassan. Last recognised batsman at the crease. 198 for 6. Day 3, 199 for 6, 4 wickets for the West Indies to get. This should end pretty early on day 4. Especially with Shakib going pretty early. And Joseph has just ripped open the game pretty quickly. Hassan playing some shots. We've got the lead. But how much can we build on that lead? We're not going to get too much of a lead. So 2-2-1 for 8. Yeah, disappointing performance to start off year 3. I want to see if we can bounce back in the next match. So we will play that second test to try and level the series. 32 of 35. Good we knock from Hassan. Getting a few away to the boundary. At least the West Indies got 30 to chase. Cricket from Jaid. It's raced away for the boundary. Some good cricket from the tail ender, showing the top order how it's done. 250 up. That's terrible keeping. 4 byes. So we've got a 50-run lead now. Hassan. Oh, he should have been out there. Gets a lucky single. They'll frustrate the West Indies. This partnership is frustrating. A lovely shot from Hassan. Naeem Hassan showing that he's got some batting ability. Taking the new ball. So this should be over pretty quickly now. They've probably been waiting for this. Got a bit of an edge. Gets the single. Got a lead of 60. Did pretty well to get it up to 60. Hassan, it's at 50 for him. Well batted. Very well batted. Not too often he'll get a 50 in his career. Oh, that hurt a little bit, but he's toughed it out. Trying to give his side as many runs to defend as possible. Lunch at day 4 was surprisingly got to lunch. 276 for 8. 280. 284 for 8 now. I thought this game was over. I was just saying what their next episode would be. These two are putting up a wee bit of a fight. It's good to see. Oh, he's got away with that. 4 runs and the 300's up. 305 for 8. And Jaid is finally dismissed. Joseph gets the wicket. Out for 36 off 96 deliveries. Good wee knock. Hassan. Trying to eke as many as they can out. Bangladesh. Can they get another niggly little partnership going? Playing a miss, surely. Oh, come on. That didn't look like it hit. Never mind. 74 off 148 deliveries for Hassan. 109 to defend for Bangladesh. We're not going to defend this, I don't think. Be good if we took a few wickets and sort of rattled the cages a wee bit, though. See if we can do it. Get some early ones. 44 without loss. Mahan gets the wicket. We'll bring in Hassan. Another wicket gone. Heatmeyer. Bring in Shakib. We're going to bring in some spin. Get me in around that bat. Try and snaffle a few. That's out. We don't need to watch the catch. 107 for 3. A good win for the West Indies. About to come up, but we've got another wicket. Hassan's taken 2. And they'll finish that off with the boundary. A 6-wicket win to the West Indies. They had to fight for it in the end, but that is a good start to the series for them. So we will play that second test match, guys. We will be back with another episode, though. Smash the like button. Continue to enjoy the series and see if we can bounce back in the next video.